The jump from TV star to businesswoman. Sarah Jessica Parker tells her Maggie Lake that she chooses to stay busy. But the mother of three says that she does not like talking about having it all.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Go away with me.
American actress and businesswoman Sarah Jessica Parker is a force in the fashion world.
They should do good under the ball of your foot.
They feel wonderful, actually.
And what's nice is they're high enough.
But high fashion didn't always come easy. Growing up in Ohio, Parker came from humble beginnings.
My mother loved beautiful things. We couldn't afford beautiful things, but she was very clever and industrious. Like, she would go to, you know, in the wealthier neighborhoods, the church tag sales, and she would go there and get flawed dresses, and in size 6X7 they were literally $1.99. I do remember sitting in my mother's what we called her dressing room. It was just a closet that was separated, my sister's bedroom and my bedroom that we shared with my parents, and we would watch her get dressed, and then the last thing she would do was spray fragrance, and we'd be sort of downwind of her as she, you know, it seemed like she was walking down this long boulevard to go out into the glamorous nightlife of Cincinnati, Ohio, but really it was left such an image. You know, she always looked super chic.
Parker had no problems portraying a chic single woman looking for love on the television show Sex and the City.
You're wearing white.
But her real life focuses on her 3 children and career. We have a lot of conversations about how you do it all, or how you know, lean in, lean out, all of this kind of stuff. How are you finding the balance?
I am in a position to choose to be busy, and there are millions of women in this country who have to work 2 and 3 jobs, who don't have a support system, who don't have the financial means to choose the kind of care they want for their children. So to suggest that, you know, I have trouble finding balance, or that I'm overwhelmed because I am choosing to be a busy person, sounds ludicrous to me.
Between acting, producing, and starting her own shoe line, Parker has positioned herself as an industry power player. But she appreciates the value of learning from the women around her. Is there somebody that you look to as a mentor, especially when you're wearing all of these different hats, that you say, wow, I'm so interested, they really, I love the example they set, or I'm so inspired by that?
Well, I think there are a lot of women in my life who have been influential, who aren't titans of industry, but the choices they make, the way they choose to conduct their relationships, how they treat each other, the way they speak to each other, how interested they are in learning. But I think that those things all add up in some way, and I think the most important thing to me is to be a decent and honorable person and pursue your work with diligence and commitment and a work ethic that, you know, that you can see in the product.